What's good, YouTube? So I'm gonna react because I've already listened to this song multiple times. I've already downloaded it, listened to it multiple times. I just think it's a real good song, and I'd like to talk about it. So this is not a actual reaction, but this is it's got a lot of good stuff in it. So it's called Best Rapper Ever. It's Tom MacDonald's most recent one. However, I do know due to his Instagram, he's going to release another song on Friday on Christmas. So maybe, just maybe, I'll do a reaction to that one too. But let's get into this one.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you're having thoughts of doing shots? Tom, you're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
I really like that part where he has pretty much himself talking to him. You know, obviously it's the demonic Tom MacDonald with the black eyes and the braids and whatnot. So, and I kind of like that because I really relate to this. You know, there's a lot of things that run through my mind, and essentially there's a lot of hate that I induce on myself. And it's one of the reasons why I battled depression for so long. And so, which he gets into the song about how he's depressed. I mean, it started up with "Why you so depressed?" So, yeah, I like this first verse.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you. Shut up! My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be my friend.
I'm walking alone in the darkness, sharks in the water, a sky full of vultures.
The doctor been giving you pills because the pressure you're under been giving you ulcers.
Shut up. Let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want and goes viral.
You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify nobody vibes to. I'm not another person you can lie to.
I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue.
Liar! Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar. I'ma tell you exactly how I feel.
And I'll be honest with you, this is kind of how I pictured myself when I was getting over my depression. This battle back and forth between the part of me that was always really, really hard on myself. There's a lot that goes into why I was hard on myself. And then there's the me that was just trying to make it through everything. And so I really feel this in what Tom MacDonald's trying to do here. Except the only thing is, for me, it was for life. For Tom MacDonald, it's about his rapping career.
I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold. Feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci. I'm forever. I'm designed for the fake. Cause I'm the gold. Get the kid a throne. Everybody knows. Only voices that I'm hearing are my own. Best ever.
Thomas.
I really like how they put together the beat and his songs, because or his voices. Because if you notice, they layered his voices in that, and it's as if you're here and they hype it up, 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 and then all of a sudden, when it hits the chorus, it just shoots straight up. It's like an uplifting, and it really just shoots your spirit up, because essentially it's him standing up. And this is a song. This is something that I felt my band personally do when we're working on this one single called Rise. Is, you know, it's pretty steady one way, and it's, you know, people are like, ooh, you know, they're grooving to it, and then all of a sudden, when we hit that chorus, it just shoots straight up. Now, Rise hasn't been released yet. We don't know if it's going to be released because we kind of are in a little bit of a pickle. We're going to try to release it sometime this next year, but It's a metal song. It's not a rap song, but my stance is still the same. I really like that type of effect, and I think that they did it well in this song. It's Tom MacDonald. Awesome job with that.
I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears. Shut up. Do you regret that your face is covered with tattoos? Mad that your beats whack? All your raps trash too? Shut up. Do you resent that you need meds again? Neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters as long as I listen. Because I read every single comment that...
I really like how they did this in the visuals, where essentially he can't control anything. He's all of a sudden just slammed up against the wall. So many times when you're in this state of mind, that's literally what you feel like is, you know, you slam, you can't do anything, and it really does seem like it's hopeless. So I think they really captured that whole idea in this visual very, very well. If you look at him, he's kind of, you can see a little bit of a fear in his eyes,
that you try miss.
but also a little bit of rage.
Then recite them in your mind and memorize this. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me?
I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. I might win it. Show up to a gunfight, knife swinging.
I really like that part. Show up to a gunfight with a knife swinging. Ever heard of the saying, don't bring a knife to a gunfight? He's really playing on that. As in, he's going off of that, you know, his inner demon is saying, oh, I'm this big old monster. And so he's saying, you know, even if you had a gun, I'd still show up with a knife and swing at you and take you down with it. So that's a real, that is a really, really hard bar.
Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue in the...
That's another one. And saying that he's the darkness, you know, that you can't see anything when I'm around. You can't see me. You can't, you know, you can't do anything. It's kind of hard to swing a knife when you can't see. And then Tom MacDonald goes right back, goes, no, I got night vision. I can see you. So that's another good hard bar. 2 hard bars. Boom, boom. Right after another.
The blood from my cuts have been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love and I'm humble. So now I just do this for all of my family and all of my brothers.
Liar! You're rapping for yourself. It ain't for them. Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed.
I'm doing fine.
You need to chill. You need to take more of those pills. Take a breath and tell us all just exactly how you feel.
I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold. Feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci, I'm forever. I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold. Get the kid a throne. Everybody knows. Only voices that I'm hearing are my own. Best ever.
Tom, let's work together. You know how good we can be. Don't deny it, just try it.
Okay, fine.
Repeat after me.
Fine.
Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want's to be an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom, I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead, cut your wrists and make your demons bleed.
No! I need to do this by myself. I told you twice already exactly how I felt.
I'm really getting NF vibes on this, and the one song in particular, NF, his song Intro 3, because if you compare that song to this song, you'll see that the whole idea is pretty much the same, just different battles. You see with Tom here, he's fighting his inner demon, the main being, whereas NF was battling fear. And so if you link those two together, you kind of get the same kind of feel, you know. NF stood up to his fear and put him in the back of his mind, in the grave, behind his house, and he throws it. Depends on how you see it. Whereas Tom MacDonald is really just in a battle trying to destroy his inner demon so that he can be the best rapper ever. And to be honest, I really think this song so far this song has really shown how far Tom MacDonald has come. You know, from white boy to all of a sudden doing all this type of stuff. I mean, a lot of imagery in his words, a lot of hard bars coming out, and just it all flows together with the beat. I'd say Tom was coming out with a bang on this one, and he really came out with a bang. It's not just, oh yeah, this was such a great song, and it, you know, it had a bang. This is like a, whoo, like it just smacks you in the face, and you don't know what it is. So, hats off to you, Tom.
I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid a throne. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing on my own. Best ever.
So hats off to Nova for all the visuals. Hats off to Tom for the song. I mean, you two really did bring out one of the best music videos I've ever seen, visually and audibly. Just everything brought together. Everything just flowed together, and it all just really packs that punch that I really feel that Tom MacDonald was trying to throw out. So, hats off to you guys. If you like this video, comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. And we're going to try to put out some more videos. I haven't been putting out a lot of videos lately, partially because I don't have much time. I've been working a lot. But also because I've had some issues with my editor, to where I would record and then it would record my audio in stereo. However, I have another way of recording that it'll record everything in mono. And if you don't know the differences between stereo and mono, is that stereo is typically used for multiple microphones. So typically you have a microphone for the left and a microphone for the right. So when you do in stereo, it records each of those individually. So you have a mic for the left side and a mic for the right side. And so when you only have one mic, it tends to only record either on your left side or on your right side when it's in stereo. Mono groups it all together as one, so you end up getting it in both ears. So with that being said, it was recording in stereo left, meaning you would only get it in your left ear. So I didn't want to produce videos where all of a sudden you're having, you know, things where I'm reacting to in both ears, but then my audio only popping in one ear. So, but I have a way around it. So thank you for being patient with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video, because the next video will be funny. I promise you that.